What's up, Hardwood Nation? I'm your online host, Nick Camiotti, bringing you inside the set of Hardwood Heroes. I'm joined by Athens reporter Kellen Becoats, here to break down Athens' big 76-52 win over the Jackson Ironmen tonight. Kellen, Athens played some pretty tough competition this weekend in St. Vincent St. Mary and Valley High School, but tonight it was a little bit easier of a contest as they traveled to the 0-12 Jackson Ironmen.
Yes. Well, Nick, on paper, Athens should have been the better team, but Jackson were determined to give them the fight of their life. But despite the spirit of their home court, Jackson could not prevent the onslaught of Athens' big two in Joe Burrow and Ibi Watson. The two bigs led the Bulldogs to a dominant lead that they never lost throughout the entire game. Stellar defense also played a major role in Athens' demolition of the Ironmen. The long arms of the Bulldogs defenders caused 9 turnovers, and every time Jackson would grab a rebound, they would find themselves lost amid a flurry of flinging arms and hands that were eager to snatch the ball away.
Now, every time somebody around the Tri-Valley Conference thinks the Athens Bulldogs, they think of Ibi Watson. What kind of impact did he have on this game tonight?
Well, Ibi was very limited in the first quarter because within the first 4 minutes of the game, he got 2 fouls.
He was a little slow on the closeout, and was a little out of position where I wanted him to be, and they were little chippy fouls because he wasn't where he was supposed to be.
In the second half, he really came on strong and led the Bulldogs to their dominant lead with 22 points, alongside Joe Burrow, who had 14, and Griffin Lutz, who had 13.
A good win for Athens tonight, and now they turn their attention to Wellston. Wellston doesn't look too impressive on paper. They're 3-6, but they've played Athens tough in the past. Last year, they upset Athens once and played them tough a second time. What do the Bulldogs need to do to get over Wellston later this week?
They need to continue playing stellar defense. The Bulldogs are already taller than most of their opponents in the TVC, and they really need to exploit that length over Wellston this week. They also need to get main production from Joey Burrow, Ibi Watson, and Griffin Lutz in order to really cement their scoring lead in the Wellston game.
All right, Kellen, well, we'll keep an eye out. We'll see if Wellston can pull off another upset. Thanks a lot. Unfortunately, you have to wait until Sunday to view another episode of Hardwood Heroes, but until then, join us on the web at woub.org/heroes to view everything TVC basketball. While you're online, join us on social media as well. Like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter at Hardwood Heroes, and also follow us on Instagram at WOUB Sports. While you're on Instagram, submit your best pictures from this week's contest. Some of the best ones will air on our Pick of the Week segment on our following show. Also, while you're on social media, use the hashtag BeHeroic14 to join the conversation about your favorite teams and players. For Kellen Becoats, I'm Nick Camiotti reminding you to be heroic.